Hey, Tony Gassins here, popping in, not touching no, because over here in the old hotel. So had a meeting this morning and with the Police Athletic League, helping them. Gonna be a keynote speaker for their gala. And make sure you hop on over there. I'm gonna put the link in the description to subscribe to my other channel, Love Levels, where I'm going around the world. We're going around the country first, then we're gonna go around the world and have just amazing conversations with singles on their journey and how they live in their life and what their experiences are, and just really diving into that, doing a little bit of coaching, a little bit of discussion. So subscribe over there. I'm gonna shoot a video for that page when we get 1,000 subscribers. We're only probably 20 subscribers away. So let's go and get that ramped on up, get that going. Thank you so much. But want to pop on here and holler at you because this is something that I saw. I saw a clip, and it was a young lady, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she is Cam Newton baby mama, and she could be his, you know, I don't know if they engaged or married or just dating or whatever, but I think she had a child, and it was asking her about, well, what do you think submission is? And she said, submission is packing his bag, unpacking his bag, she said basically it's just anything he need is what submission is. So, and the only thing I could hear when she said that is she needs some money. She needs some money. Listen, ladies, one thing y'all got to do. Now, for one, understand submission. You sub to the mission. What is sub? Subscribe, submit. Notice that sub, that root word of them words, you subscribe to his mission. What that means is submission is a man submits unto God. And so God says, hey, I need you to do this. What a woman does is say, hey, where God leads you, I will follow. Where God tells you to go. See, the thing about it is the reason why she didn't understand submission is because her man has no mission from God. He got a mission. Everybody got a mission. Criminals got missions. Criminals got goals. Everybody got a mission and a goal, but is your mission from God? So let me help you understand something. God got me touching the world. He got me sharing the wisdom that he has given me with the world. That takes time. So right now I'm working because I had to come over here, and it's probably an hour and a half from where we live, and my friend owns this hotel. So he put my name down, and so it got me a hotel room. I don't have to pay anything. It's a favor of God. Lord, I thank you. I've been knowing my friend since high school. And so anytime I'm over in town, I could hit him up and he get me a room. And because he owned a hotel. To God be the glory. So I had a meeting 5 minutes from here. After I did that, had to shoot some content. Then I went out to lunch by myself and sat down, had lunch, and then drove around the corner, half a mile to the hotel. And I'm gonna stay here. I got to coach in 22 minutes, and I got to coach 3 hours back to back. So 1:30 to 2:30, 2:30 to 3:30, 3:30 to 4:30. Then one of my mentees from years ago, he now is a artist, and he's a music artist, but his music is baseball motivation. And his name is CJ Beatty, and he got the #1 walk-up song. So if your daughter plays softball, or your son play baseball, they walk up to music. In certain leagues, they walk up to music. Well, his song is the #1 walk-up song. And I met him years and years and years ago. And I let him introduce me at my Phoenix, Arizona stop decade ago probably. And so I'm going to see his concert. He performing at this, I think it's a softball tournament this weekend. And so I'm going over there. So guess what? I'm doing the work of the Lord. The thing I'm doing this morning was with the Police Athletic League. It's free. It's donating. It's helping the kids. What I'm about to do, shooting this video, this the work of the Lord. What I'm about to do after this, coaching 3 clients, this the work of the Lord. Then what I'm about to do after that, going to see my mentee, that's the work of the Lord, because I'm mentoring the young man. And guess what? My wife, she submits to my mission that God has given me, to God's mission. So she not blowing my phone up. She don't think that I'm in here in the room, and let me show y'all, because I know how y'all be. Nah, see that jump off right there? My mistress, that pillar. Got my another mistress over there, that pillar right there. Okay, see my mistress up there, TV. Mistress back here, couch. See there? You see Go.W.A.R, Louis Vuitton, and Ramoa, mistresses. Okay, outfit for later today. See mistress right here, Rolex, Rain Road Key. Mistresses. Okay. Those my mistresses. Those my side chicks. So my wife, she's not blowing me up. She's not, hey, send me a video of the room. Make sure you ain't. So she's not stressing me and worrying me and derailing me from the mission God has given me, from the work that I gotta do. If I wanted to stay here tonight because I don't want to drive an hour back home, she wouldn't care at all, because she see I'm submitted to God. So she know even when she not in the room, God in the room. See, the one thing about the young lady, she don't believe her man gonna be faithful. She might even offer him threesomes, because she say submission is anything he want to do. That's not what submission is. Or anything he need. That's not what submission is. He might need you to go take a woman life who talking bad about him online. Is that submission? He might need you to give him a threesome. Is that submission? He might need you to let him sleep with another woman. Is that submission? No, that's not what submission intended to be. A woman is a rock. A woman is a backbone. A woman is an accountability partner. A woman is a regulator. A woman is a catalyst. A woman got a voice. She got a brain. She got a mind. So submission don't mean that the woman weak. The woman is actually very strong, because God may tell that man, listen, y'all got to move from the state that y'all in to this other state to plant a church. God may tell that man, I need you to plant a church. I need you to get a storefront and open that up and start a church. And now this woman, she working every day in the church. She cleaning up. She helping with the tiles. She helping decorate. She helping do this. She helping running. And she got kids. She tired. That's submission. And so let me tell y'all what y'all ladies need to get, so that you don't get the wrong version of submission, is you need to get a job. You need to get a job. Just like that. You need to get a job. You need to get you some money. And I don't mean a literal job, but you need to get you a grind and a hustle. So when a man tell you to submit, you have somewhere to go if what he asking you is not the submission of God. You need to have somewhere to go. And so, see, I'm working. I'm going to work probably all the way up until, boom, 1:29. Then I got to get on my call. I got to get off that call a minute early, or 5 minutes early, or I go over sometime 5 minutes and I got to text my next client, hey, I'm 5 minutes behind. Call ran over. So boop, boop, push them back, each one 5 minutes. The link in the description for the discounted, but it's booking into December. Had a couple people did not listen and think that they gonna book a session with somebody who is talking to tens of thousands of people and get in next week. That's not how that work. Come on now. So I'm not a crisis coach. Don't come to me with something you need to make a decision next week. Now, if you need to get in real fast, then you got to pay full price. But you can't pay 75% off and think we finna talk in a few days. Come on now. Y'all got to think now. Y'all got to think that through. And I had a few people like, oh, well, the time that I book work for me. But the new time don't work. I told y'all with the link that is booking out now. Come on now. And so now I'm up here having to do refunds. That made me look bad. The PayPal, they like, oh, you running a scam. So now they don't want to give me no working capital because they like, oh, you running a scam. You had to do some refund because people ain't listening or think out the box. And y'all forgive me, but y'all know I'm going to keep it real with you. So if it make you mad, scratch your booty, get glad. God bless you, keep your head up. And then shout out to the people who booked for October 20th or 23rd and then got the new link and now it's booked into December. And they're like, no problem, Tony. I get it. That's because they really tapped in and they see what I do. And they see the work that I do and what I give of myself. So listen to me. That's the work of the Lord. So now in the season that I'm in, see, here's the thing. When times get tough in the world, the children of God, we got to work harder. When there's more spiritual warfare, we got to work harder. It's more people now calling on me, want to talk, want to work, want to collaborate because I have toiled in the field and I've built the audience. So it's so many people reaching out. Hey, let me get in front of your audience. Let's collaborate. And so that let me know people need help. People is in need. And I can't help everybody. But that's what God had me prepare for. So I could help everybody I could help, but I can't lend my audience and put any and everybody in front of y'all. And so you got to understand that too. And even when I do put somebody in front of you, you still got to use your own discretion. So now I may need to work. Now with what God got me doing, I have to work till midnight. I have to sleep in because I can't cheat my sleep. So I got to sleep in till 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. instead of waking up 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. So guess what? My wife has to be understanding of that. That's what submission is. And then when I have to work late, I'm in the bed with her working. After I'm off the phone, I still have more work to do. So I'm in the bed and we talking and laughing and doing all of that, but I'm still working because right now I'm building my lo-fi gospel channel and I write 4 songs a day. That's the work of the Lord because people have gone over there to listen. It's called lo-fi, L-O-F-I. It's fi because it's short for fidelity. So it's low fidelity. It's just talking about the music. It's lo-fi gospel mixes. And every song on there to this point is written by me. They're not the best. It's not intended for you to listen to every word. It's intended for your subconscious while you working. But it is real messages, but it's not written like real musically. And it's lo-fi, so it's not going to have all the music elements of an R&B song. And so I wrote that, and I wrote, today is Friday, I got to write one more day. So tonight, when I get home, after going to my mentee concert, I got to shower, relax, talk to my wife. When I get in bed with my wife, I got to get my laptop. I got to write 4 more gospel songs for Saturday. Go subscribe to that channel too. It's free to subscribe. and it's gonna bless you. Listen to it all day while you're working. You can put a video on loop, but just learn that. Put a video on loop, listen to it all day while you're working. Let that get in your subconscious. Or you can listen to the playlist of it, and it'll take you through the whole week. After I write Saturday, I'm just finna post the same video every week, because you don't need new words. It's only so many words that could be said. So you finna have about 4 songs or more. 4 times 7. I don't know if I wrote 4 the first couple of days. I could have wrote 5 or 6, who knows. And so you finna have at least 28 songs probably. So around 30 songs, and that you can listen to while you're working. You're gonna start to remember the songs. You're gonna learn how to write songs. So guess what? While I'm up working, let me tell you something. My wife ain't one time, she have not one time said, baby, get off your laptop. Baby, don't go to work. Baby, you working too hard. Baby, you working too long. She know I'm working for the Lord, and she know that God pays our bills. She know my boss is God. That's submission. So listen, what y'all ladies need, you need a job. You need your own money, or you need your own skill set, so that if you need to go work, you can go work. What that young lady, how she describes submission, it is what it screamed to me is broke. You need money. You need some money. So because he's the breadwinner, submission means anything he need. That's not what submission is. Because you matter too. Now, that don't mean you just saying no just to say no. So like if I go to my wife, I need me some love making, she never say no. Anytime, and the thing about it, anytime she would say no, I don't even want to ask, because I could see if she got a migraine. And that might happen twice a month. And that's because we had 3-4 nights in a row that's real late. I could see, or I know if she got a stomach ache or something like that. But if we get in that bed and she talkity, if I want to make my little love, want to get my little hug, little kiss, I know that's the time to do it. But guess what? When I'm not in that headspace, she'll talk 15-20 minutes, and then she knocked out, sleeping like an angel. And I just sit there and listen to her breathe, listen to her sleep, and I just enjoy listening to her sleep and just hearing her at rest, because she ain't got no problems. Because she ain't got to worry about how the bill's gonna be paid. She ain't got that between me and God. And so whatever that take, if I got to go to the mountaintop, if I got to fast for 3 days, whatever it take, or where God tells me and shows me how he gonna provide for my family and what he need me to do, what ministry he need me to activate, that he's going to bless. Whatever I got to do to get that message, she okay with it. I don't got to hear no chirping, no complaining, no arguing, no none of that. That's what submission is. So what you have to have until you get a man of God is you got to have you a skill set. So whatever that is, so that if your man take a stupid pill, you got something to fall back on. My wife got a master's degree. So if I were to take a stupid pill, she could go get a job. She also got a skill set, just like every woman. She could go start a company. She could go make something happen. So that's what you got to realize and understand, is you cannot go into a relationship flat broke. Your mentality right now, while you single, need to be get money. Get money. Because you need to stake your paper. And you need to get it everywhere you can. I had a session with a client. She came to me with one business idea. From one business idea, I turned it into 2, 3, 4 different streams of income. Coached another client before that, another woman. Both of these women, ironically, are white women. For those of y'all who thought I was just po dumb and country and just blankety blank, and that because I've talk about race relations sometimes. You thought I ain't had no white client? Yeah. Coach 2 white women in the same day. And so coach the other white woman, she have a business she run. Guess what I told her? Let me help you understand something. And she's a single mom. The other lady, she's single with no kids. I say, listen, you ain't just no cleaning company. You let these people know that you also grocery shop. Just get a card within your name. They gonna get the bill. They can add you as an authorized user. This your clientele. You ain't finna go run up the card because you gonna lose that client. And they trust you. Instead of paying Instacart or shipped, you could swing into the grocery store. You swing into the grocery store. You get, what is it? Milk, bread, all that right there, because the woman of the house is working until 5 or 6 o'clock. So you swing in, boo, 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 get all that. Let them know you could pick up their kids from school on the way to clean the house. Let them know while you cleaning the house, you can walk the dog. Let them know you can walk the dog. Let them know that. Let them know that cleaning the house ain't all you do. I guarantee you, one of them gonna have you do pick up groceries. That's an extra $45 that you charge. One of them gonna have you walk the dog. That's the extra $20 that you charge, and you pick up the poop after the dog. Also let them know you could babysit, but you may have to bring your kids over to play with their kids. They don't care about that. They get to go out $4. That's $25 an hour. That's another $100 you done made. So listen, don't cut. That's how you need to be thinking right now. And that's why I opened up the $125 session. That's what they took advantage of. And because I know how to make money. I know how to build business. So you have to get to the money. So that when you meet your husband, you're not beholden to his finances. So that if he take a stupid pill, you don't have to sit on a podcast talking about, submission is, I chew off his toenails and, lick the bottom of his foot before he get in the shower and, allow him to cheat respectfully and, I do this and do that and all of this. No, that ain't what submission is. You still got a mind, you got a voice, you got a life, you got things to do. Submission don't mean made. It's like when you dare and you could do it. Like my wife packed my bag sometimes, and a lot of times I pack my bag. I packed my bag today because when I had to leave, she wasn't even back home yet from dropping Tatum to school. So you see what I'm saying? Got to coach in 4 minutes. So this is what I need you to realize and understand and get this through your mind and get to that place, get to that point the way you start to realize and understand, like, hey, you got to understand that you got to get your stuff in order. And don't wait to be rescued. Don't be attached to the money. Be able to be set free from the money. Be able to do without the money. Meaning, have your money. Don't let your money be everything that you are and your whole purpose, so that if you have a child, you can let go. Like you could sit down if you have a child and understand that right there. So get to that place and start to realize that. But hey, got to go, got to coach. Make sure you check the links in the description. Thank y'all so much helping us do the film, get the film ready, up and ready to go. Thank y'all for that. Thank you for the support across the board with the foundation, Blessed Tribe, Patreon, that all access members. Those are paid memberships. Thank y'all, because y'all really the foundation. So the other stuff that be one off here and there and different little things I'm doing, y'all really the foundation. So thank y'all for that. And God bless you, and we'll talk soon.